Welcome to Multiverseatile. My name is Jake Long, and today's topic is Marvel movies, shows, and specials, and also the current state of the MCU. After watching the premiere of Antman and the Wasp Quantumania, I thought there were some good and some great things about the movie, but I think overall I felt disappointed about it. The good news is that Kevin Feige has announced that they are working on making the MCU better. Apparently, he hasn't been able to have a close eye on these last few movies and shows, and as we can see, they have suffered for it. The word on the web is that Kevin Feige is intent on slowing things down within the MCU. I think there have been some great things about all of the projects, even the ones that I felt like didn't work overall. But most of the movies and shows that have come out have been subpar. On a side note, the two specials that they made were both good, so maybe they should do more of those. But honestly, just because those were good doesn't mean everything should be a special. And that does bring me to my main point for this video. In addition to the MCU cutting back the projects that they make and Kevin Feige taking back a stronger supervisory position in general, I think that it may be a good idea to take a look at the list of characters that they want to bring into the MCU and start developing the stories before they decide if it's going to be a movie, a series, or a special. Now, maybe they have already been doing this, but it seems like maybe they haven't. And I'm not saying that this would fix everything, but it seems like it would help. Not every good story can be confined to, say, a 2-hour movie or 8 one-hour episodes or even a 1-hour special. In addition to slowing the release of projects, I'm guessing Kevin Feige will be focusing on what format each character's story should be presented in, and I hope that is the case. Adding on to that, I think that if they're going to have a movie like Antman and the Wasp Quantumania play such a large role, an Avenger-level threat, they should consider making it longer. Of course, we don't want to just have extra footage, but for me at least, Ant-Man 3 felt like it didn't have very much time to breathe. Now, it was about 2 hours long, which is often long for many movies, but to go along with the message of this video, not every story is the same. There was a whole world to introduce in Ant-Man 3 with the quantum realm, and I don't know about you, but I personally would have liked to see Ant-Man and the Wasp interact with that world a little more. Also, I really wanted Luis to be in there. Just saying. Now that they're slowing down the release of movies, shows, and specials, this might not be a problem. But is it all too much? I know for me, it's easy to keep up with all of the content, and I typically like to, but will every MCU project have enough viewers to make them worth it? Should they stop making shows and just make movies and specials? Personally, I think the shows are great to have. I think they are good introductions for new characters, and even if they bring, say, She-Hulk into the new Captain America movie, I don't think people will need to go back and watch the She-Hulk series, but if they want to see more She-Hulk, then it will essentially be like a prequel for them. And if a series like, for example, maybe She-Hulk doesn't do so well, they don't need to make another season, but they can still use the character. Yes, we do get the introduction of Hulk's son in the series, but that was like 1 second. Every movie or show has its own setup that, if done right, will explain what's going on. I believe Kevin Feige has always maintained that anyone can watch any Marvel movie and know what's going on, and that makes sense to me, because in any movie or show, we're not going to know everything about the character's past. We just learn what we need to for that specific story as the story develops. Now, there may be more things you want to know pertaining to the overall universe, but you can still enjoy a single movie on its own. Anyway, that's all for me today. Let me know what you think about the MCU scaling back their projects, and let me know what you think about the possibility of Marvel choosing whether a project is best for a movie, show, or special after they have already started developing the story. Do you think they already do that? Do you think any of the shows that we've seen should have been movies or specials, or movies changed into specials or shows? Also, if you want to see some other superhero movie content, I've been watching some videos by Warstu lately. You may have already heard of him, but if you haven't, I recommend checking out his channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see similar videos from me. Also, let me know if there is a specific topic for a video that you'd like to see. Thanks for watching, and take care.